The following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for children under 17. The views expressed in this program may not represent those of this cable station or its employees.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
All I am saying is you can't ask me to be like, name anything, and then get mad when I name anything.
Name something obscure.
For a TV show?
Yeah, the Not So Late Show.
The Not So Late Show. Hey, welcome to it. Yeah.
This is gonna be hard.
That's what she said.
Good for everyone. Hey, welcome to another fabulous episode of the Not So Late Show. It is November. What day is it?
10? I think it's 11:10.
11:10? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
No, stop. If you complete that, all of our phones blow up.
No, just yours.
Oh, damn.
Usually.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
So first off,
Wouldn't be the first time.
happy anniversary to my parents 2 days ago.
Yay! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary!
I remember, but then I forgot because I was very tired, and then I didn't remember again.
Right.
But then I remembered later, and I was like, well,
Was
shit.
it after your mother somehow laid on a very not so subtle guilt trip?
Like, did you forget?
No.
something?
Hey, did you
Does that
forget
mean-
something?
Does that mean your anniversary's canceled for the next year?
Sweet! If I knew it was this easy. Anyway.
Oh no, we haven't been married for 30 years.
What
Now
didn't-
it's only 29.
Hey! I had peanut butter cups.
Well, seeing that it's not here, I'm going to guess the past tense is correct tense.
Yeah.
You had peanut butter
You
cups.
had peanut butter.
Now you do not have peanut butter cups, so...
But they were so peanut buttery and delicious.
Correct, they
Yeah,
were.
they were.
Hi! Yeah,
You mean my large door-like figure wasn't able to hide all of it from you?
not all of it.
Well,
Well, it
damn.
was able to obscure it. I just have X-ray vision when it comes to peanut butter and chocolate in close proximity.
Ooh,
Yeah.
This looks like it'll be fun to look at.
Boobies?
I don't think you can show that on
That
television.
also sounds like it'll be fun to watch. Guy gets drunk and loses ID, gets an expensive surprise in the mail.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You're not supposed to mail children.
Says you.
Yeah. So all right. So let's start off with what did you do this week? Hey Jay,
Jay.
what did you do this week?
Well, funny thing, because I went to bed, this morning at around 6:30 in the morning, and when I woke up, evidently somebody picked up my house and moved it to Antarctica.
You can have. Oh, okay. I thought you were like you're just licking the paper. I'm like,
It's
dude,
so
there's more
delicious.
peanut butter cup there. You can have some.
No. I just wanted to get my gum out of my mouth.
Yeah, that whole
What happened to-
Antarctica. Don't be afraid. They moved the entirety of Connecticut to Antarctica. Really, no one's sad except for the people living in Connecticut. By the way, I have to say, Mother Nature, this is bullshit.
Why?
It's cold.
It
Isn't that
is.
what I just said? I woke up and my house was in Antarctica, and I don't understand how it moved.
Like, he comment on cold. Blech.
No, I'll tell you why this is bullshit. If we were in
Because he stepped at the door and there was bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know where the bull
no,
came
if
from.
we were in
But
Antarctica,
the shit was explainable.
It'd be warmer.
it would be pretty much daylight 24/7 right now,
I
and there
could
would
get a lot of stuff done.
and there would be penguins. We have neither of those things. We just have the bullshit part of Antarctica.
Yeah, we have incredibly short days and cold wind.
and no penguins.
And no penguins.
That's
You can go to a-
bullshit.
you
I
can
want
go
the
to-
penguins.
You can go to a zoo.
I have always kind of wanted a penguin. What's the Connecticut state law say about owning a penguin?
Can't do it.
Probably can't own a penguin.
Yeah. It's illegal. Might rip your hands and feet and balls off.
That's no good. There's no reason why we can't have a penguin here in Connecticut.
Well, we have a penguin now.
We don't have a penguin.
What was that?
Just someone who's gone quackers.
Oh,
And has sore knees now, too.
Yeah.
yeah. Can't walk, hobbling.
Well, he does that on a normal basis.
That's true, too.
Yeah, but now he's got a grimace.
Wait, don't loop Sesame Street into this.
Oh, sorry.
You tell me how to get
to Sesame Street. We are just a bunch of completionists here, aren't we?
No, I really didn't give a shit if we finished that or
All
not.
right. Well, the two of us are completionists.
Yeah.
So, Jay, other than getting moved to Antarctica against your will, what else? Crickets.
What? Oh, I was just thinking of all the nothing I did all the last couple weeks.
Oh. Working?
Yeah, working. Working overnights is quite a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of makes your life go.
You all right?
Yeah.
Are you regretting your
He's
decision?
He's just waking up.
Yeah.
A little bit?
Just a little.
Because now you never see daylight?
Yeah, but you get to go to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah. You're welcome.
So there is that.
There's that.
There is that.
Yeah. You do anything else? No, nothing?
I woke up.
We'll see it for small victories.
Yay.
Yep. All right. Well, my week was pretty boring.
Pat?
Well, no. I take it back. I did do one thing.
What'd you do?
I was going to stay up until you asked.
There's a place down in Fairfield which does liquid nitrogen ice cream.
Okay.
And oh my God, is it good! I don't remember the name of the place because I'm sure I was in some sort of ice cream coma.
He's stalling because he knows I have something to say.
Uh-huh. Oh, we saved the best for last. I'm saying you have something good, Pat. Wrap that sucker. Yeah, that's better. So I got liquid nitrogen ice cream. I worked a lot.
I had a never mind. I can't talk right now. I can only comment. Go on, Brad.
That's all I got.
Oh, there it is.
That's really all I got. I got liquid nitrogen ice cream, a lot of work stuff, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. You?
Didn't invent a time machine or nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, that's it. What'd you do, Pat?
Went to a hibachi.
No, that's good. Where?
Saki over in Bloomfield. And
How is it?
It was very good.
Okay.
I ordered the shrimp and chicken hibachi.
That's interesting. You're they call that the salmonella special?
Yes.
Because those are the two things. It's like, oh yeah, what are the two things I am most likely to get food poisoning from?
Shrimp.
Let's combine them. Listen, I want to double my chances here. Let's get the salmonella with the chicken and botulism or whatever it is from the shrimp.
Yeah.
Let's just double
Luckily,
our odds.
didn't get either of those.
Well, hot damn.
What I did get was they cooked.
Diarrhea.
We weren't actually at the. No, I didn't. We weren't at the hibachi, but we ordered a hibachi dinner, so it was.
That's it. Why?
Just because it tasted good. We liked the way it tasted.
I know, but you pay the same for it. Why not at least get the show?
I don't, because no. Somebody had reserved a table and there was only one chef, so we would have had to wait till they were all done. But they weren't getting there for like 30
How
minutes.
call itself a hibachi place if they own? It's like, yeah, we're a hibachi place. We have one table.
Well, on a Thursday night, they're not expecting the place to be popping, probably.
I know, but it just feels like false advertising to me.
It does, but I was not disappointed because the food was
It's
good.
like calling it Walmart and there's only like one person with back boobs in there.
Oh, yeah, you need at least about 5.
At least 5 or 6.
Yeah, 6. The 7th is a bonus if you can find the 7th.
7th, yeah.
If my self-feel doesn't go from like a 5 to an 8 when I walk in Walmart, something's wrong.
Yeah, something's wrong. It's not a Walmart. If I'm only going from like a 5 to like a 5.5, 6.
Yeah.
You're like,
No.
Then you're the one that people are feeling better about.
Walmart name only, you know?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Truth.
So, I'm just kind of making the comparison here. It's like hibachi. Barely. Like, they've met the legal definition of hibachi.
It's more like a hib.
But it's not the true, definition, the true feeling. It's not, it's like Christmas, except you don't have a chimney, so your parents are telling you
everything's wrapped in everything's wrapped in newspaper.
Everything's wrapped in newspaper. And you put out Nutter Butters for Santa Claus, and he's like, nope, not have anything to do with those.
They weren't not even shuffled around. Just same spot.
Nope. And you gave him half curdled whole milk, and it's like
fully curdled now.
There's a little sip taken out and vomit on the floor.
Like some corn randomly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Always corn.
Because who gives Santa corn? Mm-hmm. But no, I ordered the shrimp and chicken, the botulism special, and they brought me chicken. And I was like, I ordered shrimp and chicken. I usually don't complain. They're like, oh no, okay.
That's why you didn't get food poisoning.
Yeah, well, there was a full portion of chicken, and I was like, I'm sorry, but I was really looking forward to the shrimp because I love shrimp. They brought out an entire order of shrimp too. I was like, oh, I got way too much food, so I ate it all.
Good man.
No, I had lunch for the next day. But the reason that this was up here was because of your coconut.
Why?
It pulled out a filling.
What?
Yep.
Wait, during the show?
During the show.
You didn't say
I
anything?
didn't notice. I get home and I'm like, man, my tooth really hurts. What the fuck is this? Oh, there's a hole. Oh, no.
Well, there's your
Pat
problem.
found the magical fifth hole.
Yeah, I did. And I went to my dentist. He's like, yeah, that filling's straight up gone. I'm like, can we fill it,
So you
please?
swallowed mercury is what you're saying.
You probably. Or lead. Or it's not gold. I don't make that
Not
much
gold,
money.
No.
But yeah, coconut pulled out a filling.
That's impressive.
Okay, well, to its credit, to lack of its credit, the filling itself is like the back of the back molar. So it just kind of pop that off.
Wow.
But I didn't even notice it because, I mean, how often do you go back all the way back to your tongue?
Yeah.
That was like the only thing that I can
I am
explain.
right now.
Yeah. You're examining them all. Yep,
Oh,
yep, that's
oh,
it. That's
a
that
piece
hole.
of peanut or a filling.
That hole's been there for years. We're good.
Yep.
That one's there.
I can't believe you didn't notice during the show. It wasn't like, crunch.
No, well, I thought there was a point where I thought that I got a bit of shell. And that was probably it. Because I just went, and I just threw it out. So it might be here somewhere.
You threw it out like on the floor?
Yeah. Which
Did a cleaning crew find a filling?
it wasn't a big one. It was just like a little baby one.
It's a filling!
I know. Maximum size is like.
And you look at that shit before you throw it. You like pull out something, you're like, is that shell? And you're like, hey, that's silver or white or whatever it is. Like, no?
No, I was like, oh, it must be a bit of shell. Whoop. And I remember distinctly flicking something very hard out of my that I pulled out of my mouth.
How many fingers am I holding up?
4.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just saying, you might want to after you're done with your dentist, you might want to go to your optometrist and punch him square in the nose.
Well, I didn't look.
After you get the glasses, because you're clearly going to miss them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh.
You're like, I'm not afraid of you. I know what I gave you.
Yeah. Meanwhile, was it?
Yeah.
You're okay. I'm okay, Doc. Yeah. So that was my week.
Fun.
Fuck you, coconut.
But was good.
It was very good. You missed a good coconut.
I like coconut.
That's why we did it when he wasn't here, because he doesn't care about coconut.
You missed the horse too.
What are the symptoms of mercury poisoning?
There's very, very little mercury in filling.
Attracted to chicken and shrimp. Ah, damn. Hey, you found the third I pooped today cup. Mm-hmm. I know where it was.
There's very little mercury in fillings.
And that's what they want you to think.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like fun.
Well, it was not.
No?
I got to hear the and then how are you doing today? And I don't even talk. I don't even say words when he starts. Yeah, exactly. And then you get the. Brad's doing his obnoxiously well.
He's doing it well, way too well. Well, I have a dental appointment.
You can only breathe in so much. Then the lungs are like.
Yeah. Sprung a leak.
Brad deflates.
Uh-huh. Well, diet and exercise ain't doing it, so.
She's gonna try to get the air out of your body.
Just deflate myself.
Trust me, it's not just air, my friend.
Yeah.
Can't just like poke a hole and be like, beep.
Do you have any itching?
No.
Burning?
Not unless I burn myself. Or get an Indian burn from Brad.
Do you have a sensation that resembles small insects crawling on or under the skin?
Nope.
He's like, that's normal. That's just the speed at which his beard
Yep,
grows.
you have mercury poisoning.
Oh, because I have none of those.
You have none of
Exactly.
those symptoms. Those are normal to have. Totally
I
normal.
did burn the side of my finger. One of them.
Well, obviously the mercury
Yeah.
made you do that.
Because I decided I can take a meat thermometer out of that chicken that was in the oven. And I used the oven mitt. And I went to pull it. And I said, oh man, I lost my grip. And in my head I said, I need to go get another oven mitt. But my hand just went, whip. And I went, fuck. And I just stood there and looked at my hand like, that really hurts. And then
I swear to God,
I did one of
sometimes-
those things. Like
Is it just me, or
involuntarily.
is it sometimes like there's, like in a non-schizophrenic sense, like two people living inside your head, you're like, go to do something, and it's like, ah, fuck no.
Yes.
I'm telling you, like, that'll have, like, oh, they're like driving along, like, radio's changing. Fuck!
Damn you, right arm!
Yeah, I swear it's like brain's like, bored!
Just start scrolling through Facebook. while
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
What are you doing?
yeah. Good times.
Like liking things. Just beep, 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 beep.
No!
Brad likes all like girls' pictures from like 4 years ago. It's like, no,
Creepy.
no, 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 no.
All right. Do we want to do the Oreo challenge here?
Well, we don't even know what the challenge is because you just walked in and said, I have Oreos and
It's
milk. So.
Really?
So for all we knew, your dinner.
That's true. Clearly, Oreo's
Has gone overboard.
brilliant marketing scheme is to just continue rotating through various flavors of Oreos, and people will buy them out of sheer morbid curiosity.
They bought the mystery flavors.
The mystery flavors are awful.
They're Fruity Pebbles.
You Fruit Loops, you mean?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruit Loops.
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruit Loops.
Fruity Pebble Loops.
Fruity Loops.
Damn fighting words. But
You've never been in
That'll
a
be at
fight
the
in
midnight
your
replay.
life.
Yeah, it wasn't really a fight. He just wasn't good.
That's because you shot him.
Listen, let's not argue about who killed who.
Before you even open it, I've already got a complaint.
Okay.
They don't have the easy open top.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, they're up there.
Yeah.
Complaint withdrawn.
So there's two types. There's this is a sure way to actually get your Dunkin' Donuts order correct. It's the Dunkin' Donuts Mocha Oreo.
What is mocha?
Chocolate.
It's like coffee and chocolate mixed.
Terrible.
Anyway.
Or if you go to there and say, I would like a shot of mocha, please. They're like, what? Chocolate syrup.
Yep.
Like, oh,
And then there for the winter season for Antarctica.
those
there
I'm
is
excited about. I
The
haven't had
hot
those.
cocoa Oreo.
Yes.
I'm actually more excited about the mocha Oreo for the simple fact that I feel that hot cocoa is going to be diluted out. It's going to be a milk chocolate rather than you're not going to get much of the chocolate flavor.
It's a two-layer thing.
That's my fear.
It looks like they put two separate
Ooh, it
layers.
is. It's a double layer.
Oh, it's a double layer. All right, I'm more
Good
excited.
eyes, good
I am more
eyes,
excited
Jay.
now because now you got like a marshmallow and
How did you manage to open the milk and not move it, yet still spill it on yourself? How is this even possible?
I don't know.
Well, he pulled the cap off, so.
Where do we want to start? Do we want to? So we
On
do
the
this.
right.
From the beginning.
We do this consumer testing for you.
Let's do mocha.
Okay.
Let's do mocha because I've had mocha before.
You had the mocha Oreos?
Yes.
Let's do mocha
You
because I don't
have?
like coffee,
Yes.
so I want to get
Since
it out of
when?
the
The
way.
Dunkin' Donuts mocha, like the Dunkin' Donuts mocha Oreos. This
Yes.
same type. I'm not talking just the mocha drink. You've actually had these Oreos.
Yes.
Oh well, god damn it.
Well, I haven't.
Neither have I.
I know how I feel about them, and I will still eat them.
Now
Still,
give me
that
two.
doesn't. See, you're using language that indicates to me this is not a good choice.
Give me two because I'm going to do one with milk and one without milk.
That's good. I mean, I don't think you really should. You know, does anyone really eat them without milk? Like, not unless they don't have to.
I do.
Really?
I always eat Oreos without it.
Oh, 3. All right. Well, that gives me greater hope. I'll start off with 2.
What I need
I'll
is-
pour milk in the center here.
Hey, Doug or Rob, do you guys have a fork?
What, do you want to separate these?
No, he's going to make a triple layer.
Well, you can separate them like that. It's not hard.
Two of them you can, but you need the center one.
What you're talking? Mocha, are you trying to like peel this off,
Maybe.
or are you sticking the fork into the center of the cream and I'm ruining your bit?
Your fork's here.
Can you get my fork, Brad?
Fork you.
Can you please get my fork, Brad?
Double decker.
Can you? What do we got here? Mocha.
Mocha.
Can you get my fork?
I can.
Take enough for everybody.
What the fudge?
No, it's mocha.
No!
What the French toast?
Yeah, this came apart. Cheap Oreos.
Look, double decker.
Look, my hands don't get all grimy.
Oh, that's half the fun, though. All right, I'm separating these back out.
You've never seen this? Watch. Boop. The whole Oreo's dunked.
You're gonna get it on your dress, Pat.
Probably. I'll find a dress and then I'll spill this Oreo on it.
So we're going with a 2% middle of the road milk here. See, the reason I use my fingers is because that is the surest way to tell the exact proportion of milk to cookie saturation. It's very important you get that. You can give it a little squeeze in there and you're like, is it there yet? And you're like, nope, not quite. And then, oh, it's starting to get a little soggier, and you're like, okay, I think it's at the optimal ratio of milk to Oreo.
Or you just look for the bubbles to stop. Is he eating his Oreo with a fork? Yes, I am.
You know what? I can get behind this.
Yeah, I'm not a coffee fan, but this isn't terrible. It's not an overwhelming coffee flavor.
It's got a slight coffee flavor.
Yeah, slight. It's enough so I know it's there.
Tastes like mud pie ice cream.
Do I need any other argument other than that it tastes like mud pie ice cream?
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
For people at home, tastes like mud pie ice cream.
So you're saying you're the way you sort of judge this is just waiting for the bubbles to stop?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny.
Much
That's what I
like
do
when he
with people
drowns
I hate.
people he doesn't like.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to come up with that joke?
I thought of it before. I was just waiting for the right time.
Okay. Because Jay already knew the ending to your thing.
Mm-hmm. Can I show you how, like, Oreos are supposed to be eaten, really?
Sure, Brad.
Okay.
Did you go to like an Oreo
Class.
symposium?
It was a seminar.
Oh.
If the correct answer is all over the floor. No,
I don't think your theory is going to work.
I think it is.
Are you going to pour milk in it?
I'm just...
Like you stole thunder from my fork?
Let's be honest. This is the proper way
You're making a milk trough?
to eat Oreos. Because you're going to eat all of these anyways. I'm just saying,
You are now.
why dirty a glass?
There's nowhere to put the fork.
Oh, there's plenty of places to put the fork.
Yeah. The fork can be stuck in many of
Listen,
many
it's,
spots.
see? It's almost perfect.
Like, was there any assumption that any of these would be bad?
And then we soak the other side. All right, so what's the review, Jay? You're Pat. You're a fan
Of what?
of Mocha Oreo?
I looked down and I saw the empty tray. I'm like, holy crap!
He wasn't kidding. That they're just going to eat them all. Yeah, they're not bad. I'll give them about a 6. Just because I'm not a coffee fan, but it's not overpowering, so.
They're 7.5 for me.
I'll give them an 8.
Yep. They're good. Quite
How
delightful.
many of
I'll
these
give them
you
an
want?
8. Cookie dough's a 9, and the Reese's peanut butter cup
I've never,
are a 10.
I've never had a Reese's one.
They're a 10.
You're a 10.
I know.
Aw.
Thank you.
How many you want,
How many you
Ford?
want?
3. 3, mate. There you go.
Now you're gonna make the quad because it's double filling. It's
No.
never been done before. Yours is a little harder to drink.
Nailed it. All right.
Why didn't you just use your trough?
Listen, buddy. Some things are better in internet memes than in real life.
Like everything?
Not everything.
This was a pretty ingenious idea.
I don't know. I still don't necessarily buy it with a fork. I still like having that tactile feel of knowing my exact cookie saturation level. All right. This is good in a different way.
It
Are
is.
you guys going to grab some of these?
Brad, do you trust me?
I do.
Well, there's your first
All
one.
right. But you've got Baccia Salmonella.
Welcome to the club.
The,
Hot cocoa.
Don't stick it too far in.
That's the mocha
There
that's
you
already
go.
out.
You're good.
That's not what she said.
Not what she said.
These are the new ones. Want one?
Don't fuck with the process.
You
What
want
do you
one?
mean? How am I messing with the process?
You were.
I'm stirring it. What else do you do with a fork? Now, when you lift it out, are you lifting it straight out like that so you don't get like cookie foliage?
Oh, I always lift it straight out.
Oh, now I'm just stuck there though.
Have you ever eaten off of a fork? Do you not know that that's gonna happen?
I know, but now I'm gonna get in the right ratio. Damn it!
Forks and Oreos shouldn't go together. This whole
You're getting center Oreo separation. Fingers.
You're losing the core of the Oreo.
Oh my God, he actually does know how to eat a real Oreo. Yes, I've done this many a times in my childhood.
I'm just saying.
Have you ever cut up a Snickers bar with a fork and a knife?
No.
Curiosity.
No.
Just all right, that's good. Curious.
Throwing
Have
it
you
over
done
here.
that?
Huh?
Have you done that?
No, but I know Seinfeld did about 20 years ago.
He cut up
I'm
one
just
like,
saying.
like a steak?
I'm just
No,
saying.
that's
I think
Snickers
there's
bar.
footage
See,
that
that's-
exists of that of you
we-
cutting up a candy bar with a fork and a knife on Deep Fried Friday.
We all dunk differently. You dunk with your pointer and your thumb. You dunk with your middle, supported by your pointer and your thumb. And I'm the freak.
See,
I use two
Here's
fingers.
what I use: is I use these three fingers to leverage the cup against the thumb and forefinger of my other hand.
I'm the lazy guy. I can do it all with one hand.
I guess, but really, two hands are best.
See, you're more security. I'm more.
Functionality.
I played World of Warcraft, so I can play World of Warcraft and dunk my Oreo at the same time. But really, when you're playing World of Warcraft and dunking a cookie, you're just gonna be left with soggy fingers and no cookie.
That's basically it. And at the end, you just as
Yeah,
soon
you have
as-
that. You have that cookie
Is
milk.
it just me, or like if one cookie goes to the bottom, you're like
the whole thing.
you're like fuck it, and you just shove more in there?
Everything goes down. Yes.
Like you're just like I'm making slop. Like yeah, like one cookie goes in, you're just like screw it, and there it goes, done.
The worst is the Chips Ahoy. You gotta pull the Chips Ahoy out. Just
Oh yeah, you get like this little tiny piece, and it's like, and that little piece is like mush.
yeah, and then you're
That's the worst.
that's when you just go.
That's the worst. Kramer,
Yeah.
that's no good. What are you doing with the candy bar? No.
Uh oh.
Well, that sounds like fun. Hey, Jay, do we have tech news?
Maybe.
Really?
No.
Truly?
Okay.
Yay!
What's our
So-
opinion on the hot cocoa?
I'm gonna give that an 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 also.
Ooh, we
Here's-
went triple eights.
Here's the funny thing. I don't like it as much as the mocha in terms of my flavor palette.
Right.
But I can appreciate how good it is that I still give it the same value.
I just like it better.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Whip. Swipe that way. Swipe this way. Now you have no news stories.
You're right. He just deleted all the news stories. So what do you want to talk about for the next hour?
News stories? Tech news?
No, he just deleted them.
I just did the whip.
I don't think you did.
Whip.
So first of all, because I wasn't here last week, I do have to apologize and give my sympathies for your loss, Brad. Well, House of Cards is no more because
That is, yeah.
Kevin Spacey decided to diddle people or something. So
Yeah.
so your all-time favorite Netflix show is now no more. But
You know,
they're-
watching that'll bring a whole new way to watch seasons 1 through 5 now.
So
Very
yeah, I was
true.
gonna say. Well, there are 5 seasons. I
Yeah.
stopped after 1.
It's good. It's good. Although you're gonna watch it completely differently now,
Yeah. Now my experience is tainted.
but
especially
see what
for
I did?
especially for the homoerotic
You
scenes
said
that are
taint.
already in there.
Oh, okay.
You said
By the way,
taint.
Pat,
I did. Thank you. Yeah.
Bad.
Do you think that I don't know about this?
I think you do.
You think I don't
We
know?
have an SDTV. There's no way you see that from here.
It's true.
You don't think I feel it?
I don't think you do.
I say that.
Not anymore.
Why do you think my pillow tastes so good when I lick it?
I don't think you're aware of that. If you didn't know you were missing a filling, I don't think you know how milk in your beard. I'm just going out on just drawing a parable here
Probably true.
But Brad, there's good news. There might be a spin-off coming already.
about his chief of staff. What's his nuts?
Never seen an episode in my life, but I figured you would know. But there's a possible spin-off
Yeah,
coming.
I forgot the. Of course, I haven't seen it, so I've forgotten all the characters' names. But yeah, it's
Funny enough, that-
Doug, it's like Doug Hauser or something like that.
Continue to give us your money to series.
Yeah.
Doug,
Doogie Howser.
my friends called me Doogie when I was younger.
Hauser,
MD.
MD.
Get it? It could be a
A
Doogie
prequel?
Howser.
or the
a
sequel.
That's what House is.
Oh.
That is what. Is that really
Is
what House
it?
is? Like, what happened in his life to make him that bitter?
It should be, yeah. It's a sequel to Doogie Howser. He was put into the witness protection program. Dropped the Hauser from his name. And is just bitter.
So it's Doogie House. I love it.
How did that series end, by the way?
Suddenly.
He died.
You really?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Doug, you would. This seems like something you would.
He
know.
walked away with his cane, and then he decided his cane got stuck in the ground, and then he rolled forward, and there were a bunch of kids
Well, at
there.
the beginning, he wasn't
so he
limping.
decided
That
to
would
let them
happen
come on
later.
into his candy place, and One of them got sucked up a tube. The other one had to get squeezed because she blew up like a watermelon.
Thinking of Willy Wonka.
These were all really weird medical conditions that he had to
You're combining
solve.
movies with TV shows, with other TV shows that are unrelated.
No.
Yeah, a little bit.
The girl had an extreme case of gas that was caused by an afibrillation in her heart. The kid that got stuck in the tube was so lactose intolerant that he swelled up. The kid who shrunk down actually had a shrunken head syndrome, which is very rare to see, but it affected his entire body. And the girl that was going to get incinerated was actually just somebody who ignited themselves.
I
and
now
was
want
a
to see
severe
that
burn
episode-
victim.
I now want to see the episode of House of the Children after they leave. After they leave Willy Wonka's factory and end up as like House's patients. That would be amazing.
I come up with some gems.
I think that would be good. What do you think, Doug? Crossover? Yeah. By the way, how did Doogie Howser end? Like, what was the last episode?
Click, 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 click.
He became a real boy.
Click, 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 click.
Moved to the city, started dating, and then went on Broadway. Got it. Did Doogie Howser have an ending, or was it just like a last episode and they were like, deuces? No? Nothing? No one knows?
How did the Wonder Years end? We have eaten 2 sleeves.
I'm good. I've still got 3 more in here. Missed it.
I wouldn't have.
Uh-huh. How did Doogie Howser end?
With credits.
All right, I'm looking this up with credits. Thanks, with credits. All right, tech news.
And also, the Grand Tour Season 2 will be coming out December 8th.
Yay!
It's a Friday.
Oh, well, how about this? ABC abruptly canceled the show due to low ratings, preventing Boncho and the show's writers from implementing storyline other than Hauser's resignation from Eastman and departure for Europe in the final episode.
May I ask a question?
Sure.
December 8th. Where will you be?
Not here.
Not here.
Wait, why are you counting it?
Because we're not here. We're not here to annoy him.
I'm just happy for you guys.
Oh, good.
And I'll be watching Top Gear.
That's true. We'll be watching it in paradise.
Fuck you.
Now,
Did you try to separate this one?
Yeah.
ta-da,
I don't want it separated like that. I want...
ta-da.
There you go.
Do you see what I'm doing?
You're getting jiggy with it.
I'm trying.
So did you know that while filming this series of the Grand Tour, that 2 of the 3 main
Yeah.
hosts almost died?
Uh-huh.
Legitimately.
Wait, 2 of the 3?
No, I
I
was
only
try-
knew of 1 of the 3.
I was trying to separate the two.
Oh, okay. Well, that's another... Yeah.
We have Richard,
I know Richard Hammond almost died from a car crash.
correct. And
How did he almost die from a car crash?
because he crashed a car.
He had an off.
Yeah.
Basically, it was like sharp turn and
It's like a
off
super
cliff side.
it's
Wait,
like a super electric, and it just kind of
So wait, you're not talking about like when he went over the dune.
No.
Was that planned?
Well,
Don't
this
know.
is half separated. Here's some marshmallow. That's good. Now let's try to the bottom part. Yep, that's cocoa. Anyways,
And Clarkson almost died from a very serious case of pneumonia, actually.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But they're both okay now.
I got better.
Now,
Yeah.
do you think that they'll show that in the show?
Pneumonia?
No, the car crash.
You're probably going to see the crash.
I have to imagine, probably.
Yeah. I mean, you can't have all this scuttle about it and then just be like, yeah, we're not going to show you.
Yeah.
It's like, well, now let's just see the crash. And there are already photos of the crash afterwards and everything else.
Oh yeah, it was this electric car. It was like this, like
It's a
almost
super-
one of a kind, like $1 million electric car,
Yeah.
and crash and burn, literally.
Whoops.
Yeah.
So,
Did we talk about how they dumped the American?
Wait.
Did they really?
Oh, they did because all right. So if
Well,
you're
maybe not dumped. He left. I don't know. He will not be returning.
so essentially they had someone testing the cars. It was like an American NASCAR race car driver
Right.
on their test tracks, who was even by Americans quintessentially not beloved.
Yep.
And so I don't know who they're going to have do it this year, but not him.
How about somebody just in a black racing outfit?
because
They already
then the
did that.
BBC is going to have some lawsuits.
Why?
Because the Stig was originally black.
What about a brown? Green? Purple?
You can go with pink stig.
Pink stig. He's a
It can be
friendly
lady stig.
You could have a lady stig.
A leg.
Oh, with a last name that begins with the same name as my first name.
Yes. Yes, you could. Hey.
Very good driver.
Yep, very.
Much better than us.
Yes.
So if you have an iPhone X, which you do not.
Haha! Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
There are a few people that might have noticed a little something because these phones now use a brand new to Apple OLED screen.
Which, if you happen to be suddenly transported to Antarctica, may...
Stop working?
Stop being reactive.
Yeah, stop, yeah, you may essentially, like, it'd be cold and be like, tap, 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 tap.
So this is actually a two-part story. That is one of the parts where if you take your nice warm phone and then bring it out to the nice cold weather, like outside right now,
Yep.
it stops being responsive. So there is actually a software fix coming for that shortly, but
Is
they are
there
aware
really,
of the problem.
though?
Yes, there is. Here's the other problem with this pretty new OLED display. A handful of owners are actually getting a solid green line down the left or right sides of the screen.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's no good.
And it is not software, it is hardware. So they're not exactly sure what is causing that. It almost
broken.
looks like an overscan line.
Uh-huh.
And it
Broken!
no.
It's broken!
So of course they're going to take care of it, and they're going to, replace anything that's broken. But
As they should.
it is an issue. It is a known issue, and
Gesundheit.
they're like, well, we don't know what's causing it, but it's not widespread. But if it is broken, we will fix it.
Now, is that the end of your Apple story?
For the moment.
Okay. I'd like to play a game.
Would you like to play a game?
We're all going to hand our phones to another person,
Okay.
and we're going to see what's on each other's home screen.
Everything?
Icons.
Yeah, but which icons do you have? Do you have any particular apps that you have?
Well, I also have this going, so I'll just there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
That's not your home screen. It's your lock screen.
That's pretty much my home screen at this point.
Ours look very similar, actually.
Hold on.
No, get out of that. That thing's junk.
Yeah, here, so this go
I
go
have. Wait, hold
No,
on.
no, no.
I'm going to tell you. Hold on.
Nope.
But I'm seeing how many I have.
Okay.
I have.
You still do LinkedIn?
Yeah,
Why?
because...
Why?
Is that your home screen?
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay,
Apple doesn't do widgets.
Jay, what's on mine?
Well, in the background, there's a naked woman.
Yep.
I don't know who she is, but I'm sure she's very lovely.
Called Captain America's Shield.
That's true. Evidently in Tariffville, it is 31 degrees. And it is 41% humidity. Nope, that's how much data you've used. You do have the Google search bar. Let's see, you have the standard email, camera, calendar. I don't know what a cast box is. Sounds like something you go to a doctor for. But
It's a podcast.
you have the Chive. The Chive was being a real douche to me
This
yesterday.
has been a real dish to me, too.
I mean, I would be reading a story or That's true. So I'm like looking at the Chive, and all of a sudden it's like
I have to keep doing this because it's going to be a while for yours.
So I look at the Chive, and like all of a sudden it's just like it opens up Chrome and tries to go to this website on its own.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
It
what
does
the
this,
hell?
It does this window flash thing, and then, yeah.
And I'm like, I didn't touch anything. I'm just reading the story.
Yep.
And it's just like, I'm going to the site. And then because I'm at work, it's like, this site has been blocked. I'm like, then what the hell is the Chive trying to send me to automatically on its own? I'm
don't
like,
know.
F this. So I just shut it off. And I might delete it because that's bullshit. LinkedIn, because evidently you still use LinkedIn.
I still use LinkedIn.
That's weird. Book faces and clock, along with the standard
Amongst the standard contacts
The
message.
standard contacts and messages.
How, and what is his?
I'm just looking at how much data we've used.
Like 2 gigs.
Yeah. Camera, Facebook, travel, Fleer, Fit, Play
When I
Store,
ride the bike in the summer when it's not frigid out.
Gmail, phone, message, Chrome. That is all. And weather.
And absolute generic background.
I drew the fuck straw. Okay, so Brad has health, watch, tips, activity,
Whoa, what was
something, tips,
Oh, with a P.
Peel remote, Nest, Amazon Alexa, Harmony, Hue.
You're going to be here for... Dude, come on.
Okay,
You're going to be here for a week.
I have like nearly
Okay.
300 apps.
On your home page.
Yeah, on the homepage.
Okay.
Don't go to page 2.
The
Do not
the
go to page
folders
2.
he has
Uh-huh.
Let's just
are
do folders.
Apple, Aviation, AV or audio visual, Entertainment. The App Store is its own thing. Flying, which should be under AV or under Aviation. Or you don't have an Aviation. You have Flying. You have Automation.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I can read.
They can.
Games, Internet, Language, MISC. Because these guys are random.
Yeah.
Navigation, newsstand, photography, productivity, reference, science, ref, social. Does Brad still use LinkedIn? Brad uses LinkedIn too, so fuck you, Jay.
I finally updated my profile after it was bugging me for 18 months. It's like, fine, I'll put stuff on there.
Shopping, streaming, Do you have any other? You barely have anything on the other windows.
No. Everything's organized.
Everything's on the home page. The one question that I ask myself, what makes the MISC folder? Because that's where they found the virus in the movie Hackers. Lotto, knots, a wallet, cookbooks. Okay. And a fish game. I don't know what that is.
What? Oh, it's a dating thing.
Oh.
Yeah, plenty of fish.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't know.
Now you know. And knots.
And knots.
3D.
A knots app.
Look, it's boating knots. This is how you can do a bow line. It's great because you can scrub this sucker. It's like, oh, that's how you do a bow line. Really? Come on, you're impressed.
How much did that cost you?
I don't know, $2.
How much have you spent on apps?
All right,
I don't want to know. I really don't want to know.
Let's put it this way. We're going to put a 1 on the board, and how many zeros do we have to put after it?
At least 4.
What?
That's $10,000 an app.
No, I mean at least 3.
Are we including cents?
How much have I ever spent on? Is there a no? At least 3.
There's got to be a way to find out how much you spent.
Probably a total spent on the App Store.
Is there?
Brad's like,
Okay, Google.
I don't know.
Is there a way to find out how much you spent in the App Store?
Spent App Store.
Open iTunes. If you're not signed in, sign in. From the menu bar at the top of your computer screen at the top of iTunes. Enter your password, then press return.
I don't know if I want to know.
Probably don't.
Let's see. Oh God, there is a purchase history. Fuck. All right.
I can tell you that I spent no more than $50 on apps.
iTunes and App Store. Oh wait, now I got my app. View Apple ID? No. Yes? No? I don't know. Oh wait. Purchase history.
I hate to tell you, but our data usage just went because it has to load all that data.
I'm sorry. You went from 2 gigs to 7.
Yeah.
It only goes back so far.
Doesn't give you like a total spend?
How many years?
Oh wait. This is the last 90 days.
Oh no. Oh no, does it have a light? Hold on, can I do this? I want to see if you can guess.
No, this would take a calculator and the rest of the show.
I'm willing to take that chance.
Let's start in 2011.
When you got your very first iPhone.
Let's start 6 years ago.
Let's see there. Oh my God.
What's the biggest app you've purchased?
Probably a flying one.
Rosetta Stone.
How much was Rosetta Stone?
There was a couple of them at a couple $100 a piece.
Oh my Jesus, seriously?
Yeah.
To learn another language?
To learn Spanish and French, yeah.
Okay, did you speak French?
Un petit peu.
I think just
That means a little bit.
I know what it means.
I thought I took a tiny poop.
You can't even say, I need a bathroom.
Donde está el baño?
That's Spanish.
Listen, you weren't specific. Oh, I need a bathroom.
Okay, what can you say in Spanish? How do you say I'm hungry? Or thirsty?
Wait, hold on. Oh, God damn it. I'm under pressure. I'm not hungry or thirsty because I've been drinking milk. This is not prevalent, not good.
It's como y bebo. Hungry and thirsty.
Yeah. That means, is it?
Comer is hungry.
Yeah.
Beber
Is to drink.
So if you say como y bebo, I'm hungry and thirsty.
I think that means I'm eating and drinking.
Necesito cervezas ahora.
You need beer now,
Necesitas
yes.
más cervezas ahora.
You need more beer now.
El baño es allá.
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
For those of you
Yeah, the
speaking
bathroom's
English,
over there. And I'm just thinking, like, I was like, uh-oh. No. Esta baño es aquí. Come on, that's funny.
It's not funny.
That's funny.
Viva la baña.
I'm trying to remember what else.
At some point when I have spare time, I want to go through the lessons. But now I own them.
Okay, so you spent like $600 to learn
400.
$400 to learn languages.
All right, so here, we can go through. All right,
I speak
do we want to do we want to do just last year?
No, I want to know lifetime. I will sit here for the next. I don't
yeah,
even know
but
how
here's
much
the thing:
time we
they
have now.
won't.
No, they will.
Will they?
They have nothing better to do. They're our fans.
We have 45. I'll tell you
no,
what.
You want?
No,
Let's just.
they're our fan.
Let's just do 2017. All right. Break out your calculator.
I'll use the tablet.
And I'll double check.
Oh, you don't trust me?
Nope.
Generally
Don't
not.
blame you. How do you spell calculator?
All right, ready?
Steady.
20703.
Wait, 200?
Yeah, that was one of the Rosetta Stones. Plus another app.
Mm-hmm.
806.
Mm-hmm.
302.
800?
No.
No.
$8.06.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
$3.02. $15.13. $6.04. $3.02. $6.05. $10.09. $3.02. $5.04. $3.02. $100.99.
What the hell is that?
Radar Scarp Pro Tier 2.
I saw that. You actually bought that?
Yeah.
That's an annual thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I hope you're not part of those layoffs. You're fucked.
Thanks. $90.89.
What was that?
More language stuff.
Oh, Jesus.
$3.02. $4.02. $30.29.
What was that? Anything that's over like $10, I'm going to ask because I've never seen apps that expensive.
Okay. It was for Gaia GPS Premium.
That's a hell of a GPS.
Sure was.
Better have you down to the inch.
Yep. That's what she said. $48.47.
Okay, what was that?
iCloud subscription.
$48?
$48.47. 302. $15.14.
I'll let that one go. Hold on.
302.
Hold on. You've actually done so much
Great.
that I actually have to do another line now. All right. After the 302.
1613. 302. 301.
Well, that would have less
You got a
tax.
discount.
302. 907. 201.99.
You guys got
Wait.
another Rosetta?
No, that was a year subscription to 4Flight. My aviation stuff.
Yeah.
504. 302. 503.
That was just this year?
Yeah. Somewhere around 700, 800 bucks. Yeah.
Yeah, I missed the last big one and the first big one. Wow.
Yeah.
For those
Brad.
of you at home that weren't keeping track, $799.55 just in 2017.
I buy software.
And
You
You
buy
think?
a lot.
Uh-huh.
you're keeping Apple in business. And my retirement thanks you for it. But
You're
that's
welcome.
not the point. Actually, I have to check that.
Wow, Brad.
What?
That is a lot of... Like, I've always looked at those apps like, man, who would buy that for like $40? Nope. Find a free one that does it just about as well.
Yes and no.
Aw.
You can't, like, when it comes to, like, flying and aviation, I'm not scrimping on features or safety. I'm paying for the correct data so I know I'm not going to run into, I don't know, a tower.
Hopefully you can see that.
It depends. It's harder than you think.
No, it's not. I just have you do it. You have all the stuff.
Yeah, on my phone.
Well, Apple closed at 174.56 after hours.
Well, hot
So
damn.
keep buying more. I need this to retire.
Well, what else you got in depressing tech news?
My tech news was fine. Your spending habits were depressing. All right, so green line.
I can defend Brad, though, because has Brad looked at my digital movie collection?
Do you know how many movies I bought?
None.
Like 2.
this year
None.
since 2011.
None.
It's probably accurate.
Maybe 2.
That's why I said 2.
Given as Christmas gifts.
There you go.
Exactly.
Actually, I did buy one like yesterday for a Christmas gift.
What was that?
I'm not going to tell because the person who's going to receive it is in this room.
Oh. Yay, JJ's getting a porn.
Yes.
He's got it all already. What am I going to get him that he doesn't have already? Like
a real movie.
yeah.
Get him Casablanca.
Rob,
Jay just does.
your story's next.
Jay doesn't just have the Blu-ray. He's got like the master gold
The
print framed on his
ultimate
wall.
HD.
Yeah, like he's got like the alternate
It's
angles
8K.
in a safe.
It's got the
It's 8K.
No.
VHS. He's got all the range of it. What was that other
I got
disc?
Laserdisc,
Laserdisc.
Betamax.
Betamax. He's got it on the little GameCube thing, the mini disc. You've got it on a zip drive.
Yeah.
You've got it on a normal thumb drive. You've got it on
Picture disc.
picture disc.
Laserdisc.
Lasers.
You've got it on a Dreamcast disc somehow.
I do actually.
Él tiene un gato. Listen, if you're gonna make fun of me for having it, I'm doing it on the show.
I want
see
to get
that?
to Rob's story
Can I
for
see
the love of
that?
God.
I want to see it.
No, but
Él tiene un gato.
Él tiene un gato.
What are you saying?
I'm banging the cat.
He has a cat.
Oh.
Ella tiene un perro.
Ellos tienen un periódico.
Ellos tienen un periódico.
That was rough.
You're rough.
Only when I have to be.
El Perro.
You didn't even let me speak Spanish.
Él tiene un carro. Oh,
No.
oh it says
It's press and hold.
press and hold. It's broken!
Please put down my chicken.
Él tiene un carro.
Él tiene un carro. I didn't even need him to tell me. I knew it.
Tiene un pez.
Oh. El tiene. Go ahead.
Ella tiene un pez.
Ellos tienen bolígrafos.
Fuck that.
Ellos tienen un bolígrafos. What?
I like to say bufondo because it means scarf.
Él tiene un libros.
So you're gonna know better Spanish than me, which I
Whoops.
learned in high school.
El hombre maneja.
El nombre
El
o
niño
neja.
no maneja. La mujer maneja.
La niña no maneja.
My daughter is not a whore.
El niño tiene
So all I'm saying is, it's pretty cool. And if you ever want to learn Spanish, you can borrow my phone for 5 minutes someday.
Okay.
Yeah, because for $200, I am not borrowing it.
Yeah. Anyways,
Drop Rob's story.
Well, I finally got you. Now I have to wait.
Rob!
What?
I
Ah!
want to make sure
We're
you're.
laughing at a guy with bionic, fake bionic legs.
Fake
Oh.
bionic nads.
Yeah.
He
Wave.
actually has his legs.
Do you know how to say?
Sort of attached.
You know how to say balls in Spanish?
So I don't know if you actually
Huevos?
know about this, but you
Huevos.
probably do. But
Well,
I'll
it's
tell you
really
a story
eggs.
anyhow for everyone else's sake.
It means the same thing.
Okay.
There is a live-action
That's
Star
about
Wars
it.
show that is coming
Cojones.
directly to Disney's streaming service.
Let's not get medical here. Let's call them what they call it on the street.
I don't know what you're
Huevos.
doing.
Huevos.
Yeah.
You know,
Not
puto means?
surprised,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
been
Okay.
talked about for years.
Good.
Yes, and actually, that's how the story starts. That after years of rumors of a live-action Star Wars TV series, it's finally happening. It will be exclusively on Disney's
Just
streaming
decimated.
service.
This guy.
That's great.
They're good.
Good for you.
Let's see. There aren't much details to share about the new series, but it is coming as a bombshell for the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, I didn't listen to anything that you
I know.
said.
Star Wars TV show coming to you.
Oh, cool.
But this is a very smart way to sell the streaming-only service that Disney's launching in 2019.
It's basically what CBS is doing for Star Trek, except for Disney.
Exactly.
Except for
But Disney has a...
Except Disney actually has things people want to see.
Like
Yeah,
all
Disney
of the
actually has,
Marvel.
firepower.
I hear the new Star Trek's pretty good, although I have not seen any of it yet.
It
No,
is.
because I'm not going to get the CBS streaming thing.
Yeah, I'm not
for
gonna.
a
I'm not
show.
paying just for CBS.
Would you like to see it?
I would.
Oh, are you talking about the new series or the movie?
The new
series.
series.
Never mind.
Disney's also producing 3 other original series from the Marvel, Monsters, Inc., and High School Musical universes.
I thought, what?
Yeah.
High School Musical. We're now teachers.
Yeah, exactly. They're now teachers, and now they're going to teach the next wave of kids. Let's see.
Monsters Inc. That could be good.
Could be.
Yeah, it could.
I wonder if they get Billy Crystal and
No. They're gonna do like a younger version of them or something like that. It's gonna be
who would be
different
who's the younger version of Billy Crystal?
voices. Jay Burchell.
Who?
Kevin Hart.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Okay. And how about the younger version of John Goodman? Seth Rogen.
No. You actually need talent to be. Not that Seth Rogen's not talent.
Oh, now you'll never be in one of his movies.
Oh.
Damn.
But I really like James Franco, so maybe I will.
James Franco, who plays the same part in every movie.
Yeah. Except for apparently in this new one, it's supposed to be really good. John Goodman. John Goodman.
Yum.
Who can play a good John Goodman?
John Goodman could.
A younger one.
Me with a wig.
Patton Oswalt.
No.
Too high pitch. John
John
Goodman's more of
Goodman's
like
very
a
unique. So.
John Goodman's more of like a fee fi fo fum. You know?
John Hamm.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I don't know.
Well, he doesn't sound like I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
But Jay Baruchel could definitely do
Okay.
Billy Crystal.
All right, now I'm looking that up.
Who, Jay Baruchel?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's how you say it.
Because I was like, yep, sure. Whoever those in Sorcerer's Apprentice, why not? Jay Brew.
I don't know if that's how you say his last name.
And
So.
while you're out here, I'll go to the next story.
Okay.
There's a new Star Wars trilogy that is coming from the director of The Last Jedi.
Yeah, I heard that.
Or was it
Wait, what was
Rian Johnson or whatever it is?
Rian Johnson, yes.
Wait, what happened?
He has signed...
Whatever.
Ryan, whatever. Has
Listen, if he
signed
spells
on...
it weird, I'm pronouncing it weird.
He has signed on to write and direct a new trilogy within the Star Wars universe,
Is it going to be before or after this
but
stuff?
they
It'll be
explicitly
different.
noted that it'll feature
just-
new characters and be completely separate from the Skywalker saga.
It'll
Oh,
be.
good.
It'll take place
So it'll be-
in the Star Wars.
So it'll be like Knights of the Old Republic.
If we're lucky, it'll be Knights of the Old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So while this is all happening over here, like...
You remember when they say
This
a
is
long,
happening
a
over
long
here.
time ago in a galaxy far, far away?
Yeah.
Now it's
This
even
is
further.
a longer time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
It's a
Or what
galaxy
if
even
it's
further.
not that long ago in a galaxy kind of close to here?
Then they're going to get into Skywalker stuff. Because the Skywalkers are pretty big moving forward.
Yeah.
Do you have that story about how long ago, a long time ago?
No.
You don't have that on your tech news?
No.
Well, did that just come
How
out?
long ago is a long time ago?
I'd have to look it back up.
Oh, come on! You can't get
can't.
mad at us for. You should have just shouted something out, be like 3 billion years. And
What,
Robin-
you don't know about the color red song?
Oh yeah, it's about green.
No.
How do you just stuff?
No.
Yeah.
You're supposed to ask me what it's about.
What's about Pat?
Well, I don't know, but
Yeah,
I mean, you're
you
supposed to
know,
know.
it's
All right,
stuff
that's
in
what we
color
call
red.
pulling a Rob.
It's about green.
What it's really about is hot
Yeah.
dogs.
Well, what else you got, Jay?
Eat that
A lot of TV stuff. If you have the HBO app, you can now stream every Harry Potter film starting January 1st.
That's a long time to wait to
it
watch
is.
some mediocre movies.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which is also in the same universe, is already out there.
Sure is.
And this is actually the first time that viewers will be able to stream all 9 of the unedited films on the same streaming service.
Or I have them on movies already.
Boobies. Also in the TV department, Amazon is reportedly eyeing, they have not done it yet, but they are eyeing a Lord of the Rings TV series.
How does Pat feel about that?
He does not know. It depends on where they're going with it. Are they going to Lost Tales, or are they actually going Lord of the Rings?
Don't know,
Well, the
but
interesting part is, like, I wonder how they do that, because it feels like there is one story of
No.
great import to tell in the Lord of the Rings universe.
Oh, okay.
All right, then go on, enlighten us.
How long do you think it was between Frodo getting left the ring and Gandalf coming back and being like, "You need to run"?
100 years.
Realistically, how long did you think it was?
100 years.
You think that a Hobbit lived for 100 years and looked exactly the same?
Yeah, because that's basically what they said.
No.
they're hobbits.
Well,
in
you're
the
talking,
back.
you're
Okay.
talking the difference between...
When
Less than 100 years.
when Frodo got the ring, not Bilbo.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Bilbo.
No,
You stupid Bilbo.
Frodo.
Frodo, so the
Like in the movies, you see Frodo get the ring.
Uh-huh.
He goes to a library and he comes back. How long was that?
year?
I believe that was about 16 or 18 years.
That's a while.
So stuff could happen in there.
I guess, yeah.
And the whole journey itself, I think that they said took something like 4 or 5 years.
Wait, you're talking like the Lord of the Rings trilogy happened over 4 to 5 years?
just the I think the journey.
The journey itself, 4 to 5 years.
Yes.
You really don't get that when you're watching the movie.
No, it looks like it happened over
No,
about...
you get that when you watch the third movie.
Because
it feels like
just
3 or
because it
4
feels
years.
like forever doesn't mean it took forever. Damn it.
So,
I don't know.
Warner Brothers and Amazon are considering a deal for a series based on Tolkien's Lord of the Rings books, with Amazon's CEO, Jeff Bezos, personally involved in the talks. So obviously it's something he really wants for his platform. No one is saying that the deal is done yet, because obviously it's not, but this is... it's a possibility because Warner settled a lawsuit with the Tolkien estate this summer, so it might make it easier to make new projects based on Lord of the Rings.
They're just gonna overtake Hobbiton.
Yeah, that's it.
And just film like parties there.
That'd be cool. I've been there. It's nice.
Are you
Playing a game right now?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
playing the game where you slide down?
It's the little like ball physics one. It's strangely addictive.
All right, I only got 3 stories left, so let's see if
But
we
I can still do this and talk coherently about the show and what we're
Yeah, I got
talking about at the
date
same
on
time.
Star Wars thing.
Go
What-
on.
All right, how long ago? Yeah, Bird. Yeah, Rob.
4.7 billion years.
See, I wasn't that far off. I was
What-
only 1.7 billion years off. It's a blink of an eye in cosmic terms.
True. This is going to be a little bit of a discussion. I want to see how you gents and lady and other gents over there will feel about this.
Kind of squishy.
Thank you. Facebook is trying to do a revenge porn prevention. They are doing it in Australia.
A revenge porn prevention.
Yes, they're testing this thing. So here's
You
what
know
happens.
the thing.
What happens is that if you just break up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, most likely your boyfriend, let's be honest, ladies, and you feel that there is a real possibility that your now ex-boyfriend could post nude pictures of you,
Uh-huh.
here's Facebook's
Solution.
how-to. You have to start a Facebook message with yourself. A messenger message with yourself.
Okay.
You then send the pictures, the naked pictures of yourself to yourself through Messenger.
Oh, dear.
This sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people were saying too as they started to hammer the shit out of them.
Really? Huh. How long until somebody just cracks the code for
So I'm
Facebook
going to read it
Messenger
verbatim from the story.
and just...
If you were worried
Boobies.
that someone may post intimate photos of you online, you would first let the Office of the E-Safety Commissioner know, which is an Australian thing that they...
Sure.
Yeah. After filling out a report and answering a few of the office's questions, the office would then notify Facebook of the report. Then, and here's the part that might surprise you, you'll be asked to send the images in question to yourself through Facebook Messenger, which means Facebook can see them.
Yep.
Well, one would hope that like it wouldn't be like an office there that, you know.
Facebook's technology would then
keep
kick
hoping,
in
it's like this.
and block any images it recognized as duplicates of the one you sent yourself. They're not storing the image, they're storing the link and using artificial intelligence and other photo matching technologies. So if somebody tried to upload the same image, which would be the same digital footprint or hash value, not sure what that is, it will
That's
be
how much
prevented
data
from
you can
being
use.
uploaded.
It's essentially a number computed by an algorithm that processes the imagery data of that particular image.
Gotcha.
Or-
It's a unique hash generated from that. Yeah.
In pat terms, it's how much potatoes you can eat in the morning.
Sounds delicious. So here's the thing. There's actually
holidays.
an update to this story a little later, which I read this afternoon, where it's not going to be fully automated. So not just like, oh no, this person has
So
pictures
some
of me.
dude's just looking at porn all day, like,
Yeah,
nope, doesn't
I'm
look
pretty
like
sure
her.
that's happening
No.
at Facebook anyways. but-
Basically, there's going to be a team of people at Facebook headquarters somewhere that are going to be looking at all the pictures saying, this is revenge porn, this is not revenge porn, this is just some guy jerking off. And then they're
They're going to do their normal job, except now they're just going to have a different title for it.
Exactly. And they're going to see it, they're going to blur the bad parts, so that way if it ever matches the original thing, it'll know where to blur it, and it won't be so bad, and all this other stuff. And they're like,
Is this really that big of an issue?
evidently.
I'm just going to throw this out there.
Because usually the second you see that, you're like, report this photo, and then it goes away within a few minutes.
Number one, revenge porn is never okay, and anyone who does it should just be beaten within an inch of their life. That being said, really taking naked pictures of yourself and giving them to other people or video, I don't think, yeah.
You're opening yourself up to a can of worms.
I'm just saying if you're in a
Really think that
relationship
was
with someone,
best choice of words.
I'm just saying if you're...
You're really putting yourself out there.
I'm just saying if you're in a relationship with someone, you get the real thing. I'm just saying the whole...
But what if, Brad, what if you're away on a long business trip?
Well, then that makes the reunion that much sweeter.
That's very true.
And they make websites for that.
Sure.
They sure
Like
do.
I said, revenge porn is an awful, awful,
Oh, it
awful
is.
thing. And anyone who does it, just
Lowest scum of the earth.
lowest scum of the earth.
Well, now you know why they're breaking up with him.
But, don't be stupid. Don't
Like,
be going all like, no.
Or putting your
Hoo-hoo in your ha-ha.
yeah, usually you do that though. Well, you don't put your hoo-hoo in your ha-ha. I mean, you could
I've tried.
if you're talented enough. And
I've tried.
has it ever reached?
No.
Okay.
Not by a long
Gotta
shot.
lose another 100 pounds. Anyways,
And a few
and
ribs.
take up yoga.
And a few ribs and a pelvis.
Yeah.
Anyway. 2 more stories. Rob, is sports almost kind of warmed up?
Oh, I completely forgot about sports.
Okay, so good thing I have 2 stories to go. Now, if you ever heard of Altice, you should have, because that's what
no.
you're watching
Shit.
us on right. What did you do?
You broke it.
I touched the screen just played that
That's
game.
how you control it. You touch the screen.
Oh, I know. I've played those games.
I know, it's addictive.
You
My
wanna-
record is
you
459.
wanna-
I'm
you
up
wanna
to
know what I
11.
did? I went like this.
Well, I can see why that screwed him up.
Yeah.
So, if you've heard of Altice,
God damn it, Pat.
that means you used to be a Cablevision subscriber, which is because we're on Altice. This is Altice right here.
Welcome
so,
to Altice Public Access for
I
as
know-
long as it lasts.
Altice is becoming a wireless provider / carrier
Okay.
with the help of Sprint.
Oh, wow, that service should be just top notch.
Tolerable in some
So
spots.
Sprint and Altice have struck a deal with each other,
You don't talk to me, I won't talk to you. Deal.
and Altice is going to become
We
an American.
can't because we both have
Yeah.
Sprint.
They're going to become a wireless provider. Altice will have full use of Sprint's network and nationwide voice and data service, and in return, Altice will use its broadband network to help Sprint densify its coverage as it
works.
adds legions of small cell sites. So basically, using all their broadband and all their high-speed
As
internet,
Wi-Fi spots.
Right.
they're going to use
Or
it as
as hi-
Wi-Fi
hi-fi
or
spots,
cellular hotspots in like cities and shit, where they have absolutely no service.
All right, well, it's kind of a...
So it's
One hand
beneficial with
washing
both.
the other,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. There's no mention when the Altice and or Sprint services are going to be starting, and
How about pricing?
nothing yet.
All right, well, this is
But here's
been
what
a
it
fruitless
does.
exercise in news.
Yeah, but I mean, they're just saying they're announcing, and they're saying this is happening. We've already struck a deal.
We're announcing we're going to have an announcement.
Exactly.
All right.
By the way,
But-
have I announced that I'm going to make more money at some point?
No.
No,
But here's
'cause
the
that's not
thing:
happening.
it's going to sweeten the pot for Altice customers because now
They'll
you can
get
bundle
Sprint.
your Sprint and probably get a discounted rate over what you're already getting it for.
So if you 18 people who have cable and Sprint,
Yeah,
you
but
go.
if you already have, I mean,
have-
I have Cablevision's internet service, and it's phenomenal.
oh yeah, it is.
If you,
Absolutely,
I'm
phenomenal.
absolutely jealous because Charter.
yeah, Charter.
Yeah,
Well, they
Charter.
don't. They barely have internet where you live.
It's not
Barely.
terrible, but the upload is awful.
They barely have
Exactly,
internet where
and you
I
have
live.
and you have the highest tier,
and
which is
and half the time download is terrible too.
yeah. I know we've tried to play online video games with you, and it's just like, nah, dude.
Yeah, nah,
Nah.
Yeah, it's worse than mine.
bro. That's saying something. And you live near Highland Lake.
I know.
Hi, Lynn Lake.
Yep.
Final
My mom
story
lives
while
Lynn, and
Rob
there's a
gets
lake.
that bad boy all puckered up over there. Sony has announced their Black Friday deal.
Yay! You can now buy a Sony Red camera for $4,000.
Correct. I have no idea. But you can get a PlayStation 4 Slim 1 terabyte for
$499.
$200.
That's not bad.
That's actually not.
I might get one for that.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, that's not their newest PlayStation Pro. This is the
Yeah.
PlayStation Slim, which
how much is the PlayStation Pro?
nope.
not on there.
Yeah, they're not saying that's one of the things. So
Well, how much is it? I'm truly
I
asking.
really don't know.
Because their VR stuff looks pretty good, although.
Glad you mentioned that. That might be part of this, so just bear with me, baby. bird.
Okay.
Okay,
So
Google.
this sale is going to run from November 19 through November 27. Standard PlayStation 4 1 terabyte
much-
Slim
oh,
will
dear.
go for $200.
That's pretty good.
That's $100 off. VR bundles will also be on sale. Now, if that's the PlayStation Pro, then you're in luck.
Well, I think the VR bundles are not inclusive of, you know.
PlayStation VR Gran Turismo Sport Bundle will be $300. The Skyrim VR bundle will be $350. Those are all $100 off.
I think that's like the glasses, the controllers, and the game. That's not like
The system.
the system.
I don't know. That's a lot of money for just the...
$579.
Well, considering like the Oculus,
Really?
is it really?
Oh.
Considering the Oculus Rift is
$90.
$400 just on its own, and you need an expensive gaming PC to do that.
Looked on QVC.
Oh well, that explains it right there. I would search, I don't know, like Best Buy or something.
If you want DualShock 4 controllers, those will also be on sale at $40, which are $10 off their normal. If you are a PlayStation Plus member, you will get discounts on game titles up to 40% off. And that will be for the same time frame. If you are not a PlayStation Plus member, it'll go available to you guys on Tuesday, November 21st, and go through the 28th.
I wish I could use Xbox controllers on PlayStation.
Yeah, those are so small. That's why
I hate PlayStation controllers. They're made for tiny hands. It's like, who are these carny people who are playing these games?
They're made for 13-year-olds, not 33-year-olds.
By the way, you can get the PlayStation 4 Pro Star Wars Battlefront 2 Limited Edition bundle for $4.99.
Well, that sounds like...
Or wait a couple weeks and you can get those bundles for less.
Now, has PlayStation... I mean, obviously Xbox has their Xbox X or whatever, but has PlayStation announced kind of their next stuff yet?
I think the PlayStation Pro was their next.
Well, I mean, like, their
Xbox
even
X.
longer term?
No, Xbox X is out right now.
Right. And it still can't do VR. What the hell, Xbox? You think you're missing out.
Well, it should.
they'll sell
The X is supposed to be able to.
Burp, burp, burp.
Because X is the Scorpio. And the Scorpio was the project that was going to have the VR
It can
capability.
do 4K, but it's got no roadmap for any of the VR stuff.
But is VR really catching on that much?
Yeah,
I haven't seen a whole lot of it.
trust me.
It is.
You had me until trust me.
Okay, trust Brad.
Okay, I trust Brad.
Fuck you.
So, is it time for sports with Doug Sports?
Sports with Doug Sports.
Maybe.
Doug.
That's this week on Gal Gadot's Pants Are on Fire. I have no idea what that means. We did this one last year, but it's not a repeat. We're doing it differently. It's a tale of two hawks. It's college basketball season actually begins literally today and tonight. This is the first day of college basketball season, but nobody follows it basically. Well, in Connecticut they do, so maybe this is the wrong state to be doing this in. All right, cut. We'll do it in another state. All right, so basketball, nobody follows it until like the last 2 weeks of February. That's when it's been pushed off to by the NFL, by college football, by the NBA, by hockey. Everything has pushed college basketball away until the very, very end of the season. But that's the problem. Everything happens, or a lot happens, at the very beginning of the season, and that's the tale of two hawks. Last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes went to the NIT because, at least in part, they were crushed by Virginia and Notre Dame. They lost to Memphis and Seton Hall. They lost to Nebraska Omaha, not Herbie Husker, not the red and white, the scarlet, the wishbone, the Tom Osborne winning national championship. Not that one. The University of Nebraska at Omaha, the Mavericks. They lost to all those teams before December 4th. Their season was pretty much on the brink. What about the Monmouth Hawks of Monmouth University in New Jersey, a team that annually is on the bubble? They win a ton during the regular season, but they've had great difficulty winning their conference tournament. So when they lose in their conference tournament, they're always on the bubble. What can they do to strengthen their non-conference schedule to get into the NCAAs like they haven't the last couple of years? Well, what about some combination of beating UConn, Virginia, Kentucky, and Seton Hall, or at least staying very close with a couple of them and beating the others? Well, by the night of December 9th, not that far from now, we'll know all those answers. So in March, when they're comparing teams and they're doing that blind resume thing, which team is this and which team is that, and you say, whoa, that team beat that team, you'll know that it happened, well, now, or at least in the next 3 weeks.
Wow, that's a lot of games, Doug, in that short a span.
The more you know.
Yep, I think so.
Okay.
We still hear Doug.
Yep. Yeah, that worked inadvertently well.
Yeah. It's Doug from the past and the future.
Doug, so we can get it on tape now.
Yes.
Who's your national champion this year? It is. Who?
Wichita State.
Wichita. You really think Wichita State?
No, well, kind of.
If you say Wichita
No,
State
well-
now, are you going with Wichita State?
Go with Wichita State.
It's a low risk, high reward.
Yes, it is.
Because they're not going to do it, but if they do, you'll look like a goddamn genius and we'll roll this tape back.
Good. They're really, really good.
So wait,
You've heard it now.
for the record,
Yeah.
it is Friday, November 10th at 10:15 p.m. And Doug is calling Wichita State to win
Yeah.
What's their nickname?
The Fighting Coxman? Huh?
the Fighting Swordsman.
It's not the Shockers, is it?
Yes, wow.
Yeah, Shockers, yeah.
I actually
I'm not sure which one's worse.
Name recognition.
Yeah, Shockers.
Wow.
Because, you know, you have, like, what's called it, like, it's
Oh
like
yeah,
a shock of wheat.
we get it.
Or,
No, I didn't.
or
Yeah.
stuff.
Peace and love, peace and love.
You did it wrong. It's like this.
Oh.
That mention now goes on YouTube. That is worth at least $11.
At least $11, yeah.
You're right. Put $11 down.
You should-
with
you should-
some
you
bookie
should get- yeah,
for
you should-
Wichita State to win it.
What are Vegas odds for teams to win it right now? Hold on.
To be somewhat low. I mean, they're not
Low.
If you're willing to split it, we will go 3 ways. $11 on Wichita State to win everything.
Vegas odds NCAA championship.
That's like $3.67 a person.
Yeah, I know.
What do I look like a millionaire?
So this would be.
Dollar air.
So this
Hello.
would be. Oh wait. So championship 2018.
Can I put $3 on Navy to win the national championship?
No.
You can. I wouldn't.
You'd
but
be
you
going
can.
against your own alma mater, the Shockers.
All right. Here's the thing. I don't know what are all these like plus.
Passing the ball around until the clock runs out.
Do you guys have any indication of like what the hell like the plus whatevers mean?
Yeah.
Like plus 400?
Yes.
What's plus
It's
400
like
mean?
over and unders. Plus 400. It's like being like a 4-1 underdog or 5-1, favorite.
So it's 4-1.
So for $400, I mean, a real high level thing is to win $100 off of a plus 400. You have to put $400 on it. For you to get, if it's a negative, that means you're an underdog. You have to put a lot less money on it.
I think I need a YouTube video on this.
So like.
So if a plus 400 means, yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. You put $400 down. If they win, you get $100.
That's a shitty return for all these.
Well, that's because they're a favorite.
I know, but they're. So what does plus 2,000 mean?
Means they're really a favorite.
That's not how this is working.
Let me see. Then
Because the Duke is at the top of that list.
oh no, they do this weird. There's got to be.
I don't know what it means.
Yeah, but you know who
you
started?
don't know what it means.
It's got to
You know
be
who
pluses
started
and
doing that?
minuses.
What?
You know who started doing that?
What?
UFC fights.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen UFC fights on
Well, they'll do like he's a
like
plus
pay-per-views, and it's like
plus
400
plus
or-
140 or minus 220.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the hell is that?
All right. So what?
Alright, so let's win that sweet 48.
I'm looking at this. So odds to win. Plus. Let's just do plus 100 to see if someone will tell us how that means. American versus decimal odds. Betting odds. Formats explained. Come on.
just read and learn all about gambling. In 10 minutes, Brad.
So American 100-unit base figure with money odds. Wherever there's a minus, you lay that amount to win $100. Where there's a plus, you win that amount for every $100 you bet. Aha!
So explain that out.
So I reversed it.
Yeah, you have it backwards.
Sorry.
So right now, if I put down $100 on Duke, I could win $400 if they win the championship.
Okay.
Doug,
Wichita State.
according to this, according to Bovada, Las Vegas betting, if I put down $100 on the Shockers,
Yeah.
you could get
A surprise.
$2,000. How much? 2,000. So
There-
they're 20 to 1.
Let me see.
Yep. All right. That's not bad. So they are actually pretty well favored and pretty expected to do quite well.
They're really, really good, but they're Wichita State. That's the problem.
You think just the name alone is worth a loss or something in the tournament?
Yes.
Now,
It's like we have the best team in sports, but you're Wichita State. You're right.
now, Doug, what would you say if I said let's put $100 down on Kansas?
I
On Kansas State.
Educational purposes only and entertainment purposes only, and of course we only bet at legal betting establishments.
Yeah.
Kansas State, I meant.
Kansas State
Yeah.
or Kansas?
Kansas State.
Kansas State?
Yeah.
Kansas State would be a long shot.
You bet 50,000 with a long shot.
Kansas State would be a real long shot.
What are all right? So some of the longest.
They're all 50,000. That's the highest they'll go.
Georgetown, Cal, Clemson, Colorado, Dayton, Kansas State, Mississippi, Mississippi State, Tennessee, Oklahoma State, Texas Tech, NC State, Pittsburgh, Boise State, BC, Colorado State, Harvard, LSU, Memphis U, Northern Iowa, Oregon State, Washington State, and Washington U are all 50 to 1.
Really? That's
Wow.
it?
Yeah.
That's the highest they go.
Boise State is like
Boise,
it's like 51 or 50 to 1?
50 to 1.
No way.
That's the highest they got right now.
I will bet right now. I will say I will put $1,000 that they won't get close. Boise State.
Like even to the NIT.
Well, they could make the tournament, but no way.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point of the 50,000.
Is Boise State your national champion?
That would.
I don't think Doug's understanding this. They are a very, very, very
remotely
high
located.
underdog.
But that's not long enough. They should be like 2,000 to 1, maybe 8,000 to 1.
That's a lot to 1.
That's a lot. Yeah.
You might actually put money down.
Let's see.
January comes around, you're fucking out of your money anyway. Because those stats are going to change, and then you're going to go,
All right. Let's do this, Doug.
you've already lost your money.
Let's let you potentially let's let you be Nostradumbass here. All right, you predicted Wichita State for the NCAA basketball tournament. How about for the NCAA football championship?
Well, odds for NCAA football?
Yeah, who are you picking as your champion?
Notre Dame.
Creighton?
Probably Alabama.
They are 5 to 8 odds right now.
Which Vegas gives, or you give Vegas money if they win, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's
I put $100 on Alabama. They won. You owe us 50 more. Oh.
yeah. If you put down $5, you get $8.
Yeah, that's. I would say Alabama looks like.
What's the what?
Let's go Georgia. I would love to see Georgia win.
They are 6 to 1.
6 to 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put $1 down on Georgia.
Jo-
And then retire.
Georgia.
No.
So you
Doug.
can win 6.
Yes.
That's not how. Not nearly enough.
What about how do you feel about Boise State?
Winning the national championship?
Yeah.
They already have 2 losses, which is basically a death sentence.
Is it really?
And they don't have anybody left on their schedule they can beat to tell people they should get it. Only 4 teams get in.
What about Memphis or South Florida?
Never. No, too many losses.
How about Mississippi State or Washington State?
Well, they could do it.
Anyone can do it. It's just they probably won't.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying.
You don't think so?
No, just because
I think Alabama is going to go against Florida.
There's too few games left, and those teams have too many losses.
UCLA.
There's too many undefeated and one-loss teams in their way.
How about Virginia
Colorado.
Tech or Michigan State?
Michigan State's a possibility.
I think the Patriots.
They are
on it.
300 to 1 right now.
300
The
to
Jets
1?
are out.
Listen, if you put down $100 on them right now, you could
Red
be
Wings?
taking home 30 grand.
They have a shot.
But they got to win it, right? They can't just get in. They got to win it.
They gotta win it.
No, they have to beat Alabama.
Yeah,
What
that's
about
to
Tiger
beat
Woods? Is he
Alabama.
still in?
That's
He's got a
doable.
terrible
That's
line.
301 is
Does he?
doable.
Yeah.
They can get in.
They could get in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can get in and they're semi.
But you know who has a good
How do you
line?
feel about
Manchester United.
Oh,
Might be able to make it.
how do you feel about Michigan, Oklahoma State, Penn State, or USC?
You know, I feel like
they have good playgrounds. Those states.
they do. They do.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Those swings.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm really just going for my own betting
terrible
information, so I can
music
start,
programs,
Yeah,
trying to cover the spread.
State could possibly get
But at least they have music.
Really?
They have
Aren't
great
they like
food.
suspended or are they
Yeah.
past that or whatever?
No, they're past that.
Southern
Okay, that didn't last long.
No,
fried.
What about a Philly
Not long
cheesesteak?
enough.
Apparent-
It happened.
Apparently
real
not.
Philly
They're like,
cheesesteak
you're out
or
for
on-
half
on
the
the
season, and then
hoagie roll?
you're eligible
With
for the
cheese
tournament
and
again. They're like,
peppers
but that's
and
not
a
even a full
basket.
season.
Yeah, seriously.
You give me a little au jus sauce with
Those,
it.
yeah, those other, it's not as much fun.
What
Those
does
other
ethnicity
teams
have to
cannot
do with
get
anything?
in.
Aw.
They're just too.
I just like having an au jus sauce.
Are you guys putting bets on Iron Chef?
See, I would totally put like $2 on Central Connecticut.
I don't think Jill's gonna make it.
6,000 to 1.
No, she's
I
made a
think
lot.
she's
there's
gonna. Something's gonna
poor
be raw, and
decisions.
it's just not gonna.
Yeah, poor decisions, bad
Yeah.
decisions were made.
I have been watching a lot of The Great British Baking Show on Netflix.
Yeah,
Have you guys watched that?
Is.
There's the flambe.
No?
Was a flop.
You guys watch that?
What?
The Great British Baking Show on Netflix?
Never heard of it.
No?
No.
It's like the Gordon Ramsay show, except nicer.
What's your opinion on bouncy balls?
I'm for them,
Yeah?
especially if they have lights in them.
Lights in them, and if they go down and then come back up.
Yeah, that's definitely the definition of bouncy.
You know what I found out? If you go up and you hit something, it comes back down. It comes back down a lot faster.
Then it's not a bouncy ball.
Things
then
go
it's
up
a
and then they come
fly-by.
back down.
It's a fly ball.
Things
Not
go
a
up and then they come back down.
Is Brad done talking about football now?
I have
No.
no idea.
Okay. So, which actually came first? Mr. Miyagi or the fly?
Mr. Miyagi, because flies only have like a week
I
lifespan.
didn't even think about that. That's a good point. Would you actually think that if you practice for 1,000 years, you could catch a fly with chopsticks?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think if we practiced for 100 years, he'd be dead.
But could you
As long
wax?
as he can nail one.
But did you notice that he was actually waxing inappropriately? Because he was waxing on and then waxing off. It did not allow it enough time to set.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You gotta
What's
wa-
shot a
you have to
moth
wax
with a 22?
on and then let it sit. Go to the next panel, put wax on, and then you wax off the first one, and then
Yeah,
you go back. And,
that's how you do it.
yeah. And then
Why'd you shoot a moth with a 20?
Yeah, what the hell, dude? You are against PETA. Moths are animals like every other insect.
It landed on the target, on the bullseye.
No, it didn't.
It's dead.
No, it didn't.
Well,
Totally
that
did.
is
Slightly
a...
askew.
Totally dead.
Landed on the bullseye.
You know what happens if you shoot a moth with a 22?
Probably
Yeah,
the
it
same thing that happens
disintegrates.
when you shoot anything with a 22.
No. It's good.
Well, it's because it's just made of dust and dirt.
Pretty much.
They have dust bunnies. A strong wind comes up.
Uh-huh.
Moth.
And they bounce away.
Speaking of things you don't shoot that I really want.
Jay,
I want a kitten.
why do you want a kitten?
Because kittens are cute. We should have bugged Jackie to bring her kittens to the show.
You want a kitten? I'll give you a Logan.
Your kitten's all grown up.
Still cute.
True. How come you don't bring your cat to the show?
He's an asshole.
That's probably a good reason.
We should call Jackie and tell her to bring her cats to the show next week.
Okay. We have 3.5 minutes left, so I think it's time for gratuitous plugs and what we learned.
Hey, Brad, if somebody wants to watch us again tonight, where could they go?
Right here, right where you are.
Oh, midnight replay. You don't have to go anywhere. You just
90
gotta,
minutes.
You just
Just
gotta
wait
suffer
90
through
minutes.
90 minutes of community billboards. Is there anything on anymore on Friday nights between us and our replay? Is there? No?
Maybe.
It's just us again and again
What's
and again.
that? Is there anything on between us and the midnight replay?
I can't remember.
No?
We're going to have a
How do you
10:30
guys not-
replay.
I was about to say, like, why don't we just like replay this thing and just get it rock and roll it? No?
That's awesome.
We almost should. Aww. He's so cute, asshole. What a cute asshole. We're talking about his cat.
If you'd like to go on Facebook and find us and see no updates, you can go to facebook.com/NSLSTV,
Hey, we update with episodes sometimes, which are on...
youtube.com/NSLSTV, and I'm the one who uploads them because I'm the only one with evidently fast internet.
That's true. And then don't forget twitter.com/NSLSTV.
He sleeps a lot.
Which sometimes I put
Cats
a little
do that.
anecdote in the Twitters when I upload the videos, so you can always look for those too.
There is that. What are we titling this episode?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Go
Oreo.
Oreo yourself. Go Oreo yourself.
Oreo.
Well, we'll get to that.
Hey, Pat. Yeah. What did you learn today?
Who, Pat?
Yeah, you.
I don't know. I'm me. Pat, what did you learn today?
My head hurts.
Oh. I'm
Jay,
sorry.
what'd you learn today?
I learned that mocha Oreos are not as bad. I'm not a coffee fan, but
That's a platform
not
you can
horrible.
get behind?
I could eat it.
Yeah.
I like the hot cocoa a lot more.
You'd eat that out.
Oh, I'd eat
And you
the
did it in.
hell
There's
out
only
of it.
like 2 of those left.
Yeah. What'd you learn, Bruford?
You know what I learned?
Well, fine. Tell us.
They had a headache.
That does not work.
What doesn't work?
The milk trough.
The milk trough.
And not as well as... I think it works better for Chips Ahoy. It's deeper.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Is that what you learned?
No one's going to ask what I learned?
Nah, we don't care.
I thought you just told us that
No.
it's deeper.
Yeah.
For Chips Ahoy.
Well, that isn't... Well,
It's the sleeve. It's a big...
What
I
else
guess
did you
I
learn?
learned
It's a big fat
I
sleeve.
learned that depending on the complexity of the game,
Yeah.
like, this doesn't require my full attention. I can absolutely carry on coherent conversations.
Can you do math while you're doing it, though?
Try me.
Okay, 4 times 9.
36.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to keep
Was
going?
that good? Was that good?
You know what else I learned?
What's that?
Brad has spent more money on apps
Oh my
this
God,
year
yeah.
than I have spent on electricity for my house this entire year.
You know what? He this year has spent more
Jay,
than my life.
but Jay, you run your house off like a dog generator.
And don't think the dog doesn't look damn good with all that exercise.
Yeah, he feeds
You know they
it well.
used to have dogs that turned spits in kitchen for like turkeys and stuff. There was actually like a breed of dogs for that in England.
They'll see you next week. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll be here next week.
Were they called revolvers?
Oh God, I would almost count that. Except I'm playing a game.